Good morning from my bathroom. It is Christmas Eve day and I've already taken a shower. I've done my makeup and I thought I would just show you guys how I style my hair. One of my most requests during my other videos are just about my hair. How do you style your curly hair? How do you style your waves? Things like that. So today I'm going to show you how I style my waves, not my naturally curly hair. That's going to be in another video. Today, like I mentioned, it is Christmas Eve, so I have a lot of cooking to do. We do have a Christmas Eve service that we're going to go with the kids, so that's why I'm wearing makeup. Otherwise, I probably would not be wearing makeup if I just have to cook at home. I've already washed it. Wow, that was so loud. I use Kerastase shampoo right now. Sometimes I use a mask. I'm not very religious with what shampoo and conditioner I use or masks, but right now Kerastase Discipline, I think one, the orange one. And I didn't do a mask today, I didn't have time, but because I naturally have curlier hair, wavy curly, masks work really well. So now it has been probably an hour, so the front is a little dried, but I try to push it back to kind of smooth it out so it won't be super frizzy. So I'm just gonna blow dry my hair. The products I'm gonna use are quite simple. I don't overdo it with products when I just blow dry my hair smooth. I'm gonna use a curling iron on top of that. The first thing I do is use this Unite 7-second detangler. I talked about this in many videos. I've been testing out this Dyson. I have two here, the pre-style and post-style. This one is great at holding my blowout. So if I do the Dyson Air Wrap, this will help the blowout stay longer. And I've also been using it for my curls to hold my curls as well. So I really like the pre-style cream. I actually use 4 pumps for my hair. You don't need to use that much if you have shorter hair or finer hair. And I will just put this through my hair. So like I mentioned, I love this one for when I want to style my hair curly because it really helps style the curls, and also they're not too heavy, which I really like. I can't have too much product. And then I use some sort of a heat protectant. Sometimes I use this IGK, like I have this whole line, the Good Behavior line from IGK. I really like that. Right now I'm using this Kenra blow dry spray. I love the way this smells and it helps protect your hair. You can do this in section if you are very picky, but I am not. Now I'm just gonna blow dry my hair smooth. I do have the Dyson Air Wrap. I love it. I use it on my kids. I use it on myself. I use the curls often to give myself a really fancy blowout. I love this. For me personally, it's worth every single penny. I've had it for 3 years or something like that, and it's worth the money. I'm gonna use this attachment because it works well with my hair and it will smooth it out, get it prepped for the curling iron. Hair is dry and somewhat smooth and it's ready to be curled. This is the curler iron that I use. I have it in 2 sizes. This is the 1 inch and then there's the 1.14, I think. This is from Bio-Ionic and I love it. I've had it for many years. I used to have it in the salon as well. I love the long barrel. It's great. So right now I'm using the 1 inch and I'm just going to separate my hair probably in 3 sections eventually and just curl it. It's really not that complicated. Curl it, this one away from my face, and I take some of it out, some of the hair out, and keep moving this wand down all the way to the bottom. Sometimes I leave the ends a little bit more straight. Sometimes I curl them. Right now they're curled, but still because I pull the wand out and I don't just let it get super hot at the end where it has the curl, it's gonna be more of a looser wave. And then this section here, you can alternate directions. You can go away from your face, towards your face, every other one. You can do it all away from your face. I just do kind of whatever I feel like. Go take another section. So again, I want to say 3 to 4 sections for my hair, but it really depends on everybody's hair and how big the waves they want to have. So I'm taking this, I'm kind of cleaning the front a little bit, and I go away from my face first and then pulling it out like that. Okay, and now this section, I could do it in 2 different sections, but I don't want to, so I'm just gonna do it all in one. So the front here, I feel like it's the most important part. So I try to separate my kind of front bangs, or they're not even bangs, I just cut this part a little shorter, face frame. And then I personally like to bring it forward a little bit and then curl it. And again, don't hold it too long, because then it's just gonna be too curly. And then I'm gonna mess up the hair after. But I feel like a lot of people struggle with the front bangs or face frame. So I try to just bring it forward a little bit and not hold the curls for too long, because this is already hot. Usually most people have less hair in the front. It's more thinning. So you don't need to do that much. Finished curling the whole hair. Took me very little time. And here the key is to let your curls rest. If you struggle with your curls holding throughout the day, make sure you don't go and brush them out when they're still warm. Make sure they're cold. I am gonna take a little bit of oil. This is the Oribe Gold Lust. I love this one. I put 1 pump actually. That's all I'm gonna need. And I'm just gonna go mess the curls up, but at the same time, it's gonna give that shine from the oil. I do get questions about how do I keep my hair healthy and all that. First of all, I barely do anything to my hair color-wise. Once a year, I will do some maybe foliage, balayage, kind of lived in highlights, and that's about it. I don't put any color even on my base. I do have some grays coming in, which is why I like to do a little bit of balayage, because I feel like it blends in the grays, so I don't have to do my base, my root. And yeah, I do use heat on my hair, but it's not excessive, so I just feel like I try to keep it healthy. That's what I do to keep it healthy. Sometimes I'll put K18 if I feel like my hair feels damaged. I'll use the K18 mask. But yeah, that's about it. Now to finish the style, you need texture spray. Okay, we need to break these curls. My hair, like I mentioned, tends to hold curl, and it wants to go back into that curl that I did with the curling iron. So I go with a texture spray. Right now I'm really into the Color Wow style on steroid spray, and we're just gonna add it everywhere. We can even flip the hair forward, and then I can go with just some hairspray to make sure the front pieces and the kind of the top stays a little bit where I wanted to, but I mess my hair up so much. So this is how I style my hair most of the time. This style can last me about 4 days. Sometimes I have to use dry shampoo after a couple days, but since training jiu-jitsu, which has been a year now, I have to wash my hair much more often than that. If you know jiu-jitsu, you know you're like sweating. You have to wash your hair. I can't go without it. So that has been an adjustment for me, but yeah, that's all I do for my hair. And that's it. Let's go cook. I have so much cooking to do, and it's not that I don't want to, I just feel tired. In the past week, I've just felt so exhausted, and I just want to rest. I want to read my books and rest. I just haven't had a chance to do that. And I did mention in, I think, my last vlog that my daughter's gonna have her eye surgeries, and those happen. She can see now without glasses, which is incredible. We're so thankful for that. But I think all of that combined with the Christmas stuff made me just feel extremely exhausted. So I'm excited for some rest, but not yet, not for a couple more days. After that, I feel I'm going to take some time off. I'm going to just enjoy the kids being at home, and then start off strong in January. Currently, I'm hiding in my closet, enjoying a few sips of my black coffee. Whenever I have black coffee, it means it should be accompanied by dessert, but I have not been very organized today, and we're running low on time, so I can't have dessert. So I'm just gonna have black coffee. We're getting ready for the Christmas Eve service, which is actually at 4 o'clock. It's not like evening. So anyway, we're gonna have little candles. I think the kids would really enjoy it. And then once we get back, we're just gonna bring the mattresses down in the living room. I'm gonna start cooking and everything. I have not cooked much today. I made like their lunch dinner thing, but no cake is done, or the kozonak or things like that. But we're just gonna do that tonight. All as well. We usually just bring the mattresses down and we're just all enjoying, having fun, putting some Christmas movies on. Kids are just changing in their pajamas that they get from their grandma. But that's what we're doing today. I don't know how entertaining this is going to be for you guys, but I'll try to record some tonight, and also some of the cooking and some of the Christmas morning, just a bit of the vibes. I need to find something to wear for church. The kids are already pretty much dressed and they look really cute, so I want to look cute too. And the perfume for the day, I think it's going to be this one. This is the MFK Grand Soir. It's beautiful. It's perfect for like winter, fall weather. So I think I'm going to do that with maybe a little bit of sweetness. I may combine it with a little bit of Kayali vanilla 28, just to give it a little bit sweetness. So let me find some clothes, sip on this coffee while Andrew watches the kids for a few minutes, so I can get dressed. And that's it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. We just got back home from church. It was sweet, fast. It's good. The kids are making some cards for their cousins because we just got them gift cards. They're a little older, so it's just easier to get them like gift card presents. I think they enjoy that better. So I'm gonna start cooking. Right now I'm gonna make some kozonak, which is this Romanian roll that has walnut in it, like a cream of walnut. So I'm doing that right now. I just put the yeast to rise with milk and a little bit of sugar, and I chopped some walnuts right here. Andrew just made this desk for the girls' room. That looks good, Andrew. So the girls' room has this corner where we wanted a big desk for them, but we couldn't find one, and so Andrew just made one, and I think it looks great. It's gonna fit perfectly. Do you need help? Okay, back to cooking. I have my walnuts here. I'm gonna make some egg whites, fluff them up, and mix it with the walnuts with sugar and cinnamon, and that's pretty much the filling. Let's get cooking. Let's put you down here. The main thing right now is I'm waiting for this to rise. It's already starting to, so it's been bubbling up. That's pretty much what we're waiting for. And then I'm gonna make the dough here. I'm gonna use my hands. Actually, let's take all these rings off. I had a scare yesterday that I lost this ring, which I absolutely love. It has like diamonds all around. And Andrew and I spent all morning looking for it. I definitely almost wanted to cry. It was just such a wake-up call that all these things you can lose. You know, all these materialistic things, all these rings and jewelry that are so pricey, it's so easy to lose them. And like putting all your kind of joy in that, it's just a good reminder. Okay.
I checked Amazon. I think I saw something that said it's going to stop away, but I don't know what.
Okay.
It's the best I could do.
So right now I'm making the dough. I put in here flour, 3 egg yolks, some sour cream, and then I'm gonna also put the yeast with milk. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely has grown and bubbled. Also 2 sticks of butter. It's so quiet here because all the kids went upstairs to check out the desk. I actually want to go check out the desk and see how it fits in that corner. I actually felt quite defeated almost today. I don't know, I felt like I was in a bad mood and I just didn't want to bake. I didn't want to do all these things and I was sad because I felt like I just wasn't enjoying Christmas Eve. But I feel like starting cooking has put me in the mood. So I'm actually excited right now to be baking. The house is overall clean except the sink. Is your sink ever fully clean all day? Like, there's no way. Even if we try to keep up with the sink with the kids and everything, I don't know if I'm ever gonna have the sink completely clean all day, every day. I would like to think maybe when the kids are older, but from what I remember my teenage years, I was not very eager to wash dishes. So yeah, we'll see. Oh yay.
The cheers game?
One of them. The other one's on the way, Mommy.
I want that cheers.
So the way I know is I squeeze these and see if they feel bigger than the other. Like this feels smaller, so I'll just take a little bit of this. You can measure everything. I don't. I cook very much by feel. In Romania, there's kind of like a saying that I keep adding flour until my ancestors say that that's enough. So it's kind of how we're cooking here. So now I'm just gonna take some apricot jelly and spread it around. Not too much. It's literally just for the tiniest bit of taste. I feel like if it's too much, it tastes too sweet. And now we have the filling here. Again, we're making 3 total, so I need to be aware of how much I'm putting in here. So I like to spread it out. So I put the filling in there, and then we're starting to roll this, and that is it. This is the cozonac. I kind of pinch the ends here. I don't think you can see, but I pinch the ends here a little bit. Okay, I have all 3 of them here. This last one is the chubbiest of them all. I put the most walnut spread in it, and I did that intentionally because some people love it with a ton of walnut in it, like myself, and some people don't. Some people like just a little bit less. This is how this looks like, and we're gonna stick it in the oven now. That is in the oven, and I'm gonna go upstairs and check on the desk. Here is the desk, and it fits perfectly. I like the color too, Andrew. I think it works well. It fits perfectly, and we're gonna put some shelves there as well. That looks so cute. This is pretty much done. Look how good that looks. I would like to take a moment for this thing right here. This hurts so bad, and because I have no self-control, I try to pick at it. Pain. We almost finished the girls' room upstairs. Andrew did the drawers. I did one of the chairs. The other chair is still not here, but it should be here any minute. And we're about to bring the mattresses down, and then I'm gonna put a movie for the kids, give them some cozonac, and then start on the cake. That will take a few hours, honestly. So that's the plan right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up. Actually, the package just arrived, so I guess we're doing their other chair right now. The chair's here. Is it big, Aria? Great job, Andrew. The cozonac is done. I'm just gonna let it cool off some, and then I'm gonna give it to the kids with some milk. Here is the cozonac. inside. I started making the cake, and the way this cake is, it has 3 layers of a thin batter, then a cream, and then another cream. So you have actually 9 low layers. Right now I am mixing the egg whites with some sugar, and then I put some walnuts and a little bit of flour, and it'll end up something like this. So I bake it on the back of these cookie sheets. Okay, the egg whites with the sugar are done. And here I have the walnut and with the, sorry, I can't concentrate. The kids are watching the elf. Anyway, with a little bit of flour. So we're just gonna mix these. It smells so good. That is one of the strongest perfumes. Okay. Kids are just enjoying their little movie. So their grandma always sends them Christmas pajamas. So they just got changed in Christmas pajamas and just watching some movies. Andrew is making French toast overnight. This one is brioche and that one's sourdough. That's
30 eggs.
That's 30 eggs. That's a lot. But we do have a lot of little kids that are going to be here for breakfast tomorrow. And I think it'll be great. So here is the cake. This is how it looks like. I pulled it out of the sheet. Now my least favorite part is I melted some sugar. So we're making this caramel. And we have to spread it out and then use a hammer or something to mash it and make it in small little pieces. But that's where Andrew comes in. Andrew is at work. It looks like crystals. And here I took over his cooking, and we are doing the toppings for the French toast. The kids are sleeping right there, and I'm putting the cake together. Andrew is cleaning up. We also have some chicken that prepping for tomorrow after I'm done with the cake, but I'm putting the layers for the cake right now. And it's first a layer of the batter, then the first cream, and the second one. So finished with all the layers, and now this is gonna go in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna cut the sides and kind of make it look pretty. But this has to set. If I try to cut it now, it's just gonna be very messy. I am getting ready to take my makeup off. I am so tired. So what happened is the cream, one of the creams for the cake, the KitchenAid that we use all the time, a part of the metal from one of the paddles came off, and I assume it came into my cream. So I threw that away and redid the cream, the one with the eggs and the butter, and anyway, the one that takes long, that needs to cool off in the fridge. So that just prolonged tonight even more. I've been sent this from Zip, and I actually love wearing something like this because it protects my hair when I take my makeup off. That's what we're actually doing right now. I'm taking my makeup off. So I first go in with some sort of a balm. This is from Versed. It's not my favorite, to be honest. It feels almost a little bit like coconut oil. For example, the one from Collen. Oh, I love that one. It's so good. The one from Pharmacy is better, but you know, I have this one. I opened it. By the way, do you guys like my Christmas pajama? Pants are matching, as you can see. So I'm just gonna go straight. We need to set an alarm clock because we all sleep next to the tree, next to the fire. We have to tiptoe at like 2 a.m. to bring the gifts from the closet there. So that's fun every year. We wake up early because the kids obviously wake up at 6 and see the presents and they want to get up. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the night. And then I'm gonna go with my Prequel Cleanser as well. Wow, it's dirty with all the makeup. I have to wash it every time I wash my face, but I'll also wash my face with this. Sorry, you guys can't see. And then after, I have these little towels. What are these called? Clean towels XL. Honestly, the XL, too big. I need just a large one. I don't need the big one. I buy them from Amazon and I love them. I know it's so extra, but I am not putting bacteria back on my face. And I love that they're disposable. I just throw them out. So yeah. So I'm still getting makeup off. I probably didn't go down enough. I was kind of scared that the microphone that's here will get full of water in it. So the neck, I'm gonna have to go with the Bioderma also. Actually, I always go with the Bioderma after. And now on the same thing, just put it on the other side. I take some of my Bioderma and go all over my skin, just in case, just in case. This is like a triple cleanse. I think I have like a sticker for my pimple that I can put. I do have some right here. These are the Mighty Patch, and hopefully when we wake up in the morning, it'll be nice and dry. And now for the skincare, I use tretinoid. I'm at 0.05%. I use that much. It's not a lot. And I focus it on the center of the face and then slowly bring it out. And then the last step is my night cream. This is from Collen, Extreme Recovery Cream. I love it. I went through probably 3 of them total. They're so moisturizing and rich and luxurious. I love it. I put this all over on my eyes. I don't actually think I have an eye cream right now. Maybe I do somewhere, but I haven't been using an eye cream. So I just use this everywhere. And then the last step, I use my Lash serum. I don't do this every single night. I would say maybe 3-4 times, maybe even less, honestly. This is from Sweed. I feel like it has, kept my lashes long. And then, of course, last step, we have the lip balm, but I'm actually gonna brush my teeth and then do the lip balm. I'm gonna not show you brushing my teeth. I don't know, I find that kind of weird. One thing I wanted to mention is that all our presents are hidden right here in our closet. They're all under this blanket right here. And my son came in and saw this wrapper, and he came and pulled this, and all the presents are here. And yeah, Andrew and I kind of freaked out, and I went and covered his eyes, and I was like, oh no, let's go out of here. And he got so upset. He just wanted me to hold him. I think he felt that he did something wrong, and he was just so upset. He's 3, well, about to be 4. So he felt like he did something wrong, that he found the presents, and I just feel awful. I just shouldn't have let him in the closet. We were just getting ready, and yeah, that happened. We almost made it to Christmas without them finding the presents, but oh well, it is what it is. So I thought that was a funny story. Okay, now I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go to bed. You know what? It's not 12 o'clock. What time is it, Andrew? 12:10. 12:10. I meant it's not 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Usually we put up, like, we wake up. Anyway, so that's good. None of them woke up. You ready to go? You're tired? They were tired. They were very tired. Okay, time for bed. They lasted till about 6:30, which is good. So now we open presents one at a time.
This is Mara. Maybe Santa gave us extra. This is Luca. Well, I think I know what this is. Wait.
No, we better go get a trash bag.
Whoa! It's a gun plane.
What?
Wow.
That's what I want for Christmas.
That's what you wanted for Christmas?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Christmas morning. The kids have opened all their presents. We cleaned up, and I'll show you how the French toast turned out. It is so good. And then we do have a few more, keeping them warm for when the people come, which they should be here any minute. And just cutting the strawberries now, making some whipped cream. Not much else for breakfast, but I do have a lot to do for dinner time, a lot. But my coffee now. Okay, my brother came over. I'm gonna open some more presents, and I'll maybe show you the food and then the dinner time.
Tell it on the mountain.
Voi ziceți începutul.
Dom, dom, să înălțăm, când vorei și nu să acasă, dom, dom, să înălțăm, când vorei și nu să acasă, dom, dom, să înălțăm, dom, dom, să înălțăm, dom, dom, să înălțăm, dom, să înălțăm, să punem cu fiușe, dom, dom, să înălțăm, dom, dom, să înălțăm. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your people. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Just checking in a little bit. It's midday, and all the people have left from the morning gathering, and I'm starting to cook for dinner because in probably close to about maybe an hour, the other group of people are coming over, which is exciting. They're like some of my closest friends, so it's pretty much family. Now my brother gifted us some nice coffee beans, like really nice. So Andrew and I made an AeroPress. This coffee is incredible. Like, you want to drink this black because it's that good. It's floral and it has a little bit of acidity, but it's not bitter at all. Look how shiny my forehead looks. I think it's just the lighting, but yeah, I am gonna start cooking a little bit. I found this recipe of like really crispy potatoes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna peel some potatoes. They have to be starchy potatoes, and I'm gonna boil them, and then I'm gonna air fry them. No, not air fry them, broil them. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. The chicken, I'm gonna cook in just a little bit. It's gonna be in white wine with some lemon. Then I'm doing broccoli and cauliflower, and then everybody else is bringing stuff. I finished the cake last night. I have to cut the edges and make it look a little prettier, but we're here for taste, you know, not for looks. But that's what we're doing today. I am wearing extremely comfy clothes. These are from Free People. It is just a set. I have it in, I think, 3-4 different colors, probably 4. This is a little big. This is quite massive. This is a size medium. This was my first one that I ever bought. I love the color, but it is very big. I feel like it makes me look massive, like a little tent. So I would suggest maybe size down in this. I am gonna start cooking and I'll see you guys probably once the food is ready. I'm pretty sure I did not record much this evening. It was a good day. My best friends came over with the family, with the kids, and we just had a great Christmas together. Cooked a lot. There's so much food left over. I don't want to cook for, I don't know, 3 days straight, and I probably wouldn't have to. We are big leftover people. I love eating leftovers. I almost feel like they're better the next day than when you make them. I'm exhausted. What time is it? It is 9:20 right now, and we've been up since 6 in the morning. Also, I went to bed around 1 o'clock, but I couldn't fall asleep, and so I was up probably till 2, and the kids woke us up. And the truth about sleeping in the living room with your kids is that you don't really sleep well. Because one of the kids was like right at my feet, I was very aware to not hit them with my legs the whole night. So yeah, I don't feel like I got a good sleep. I am exhausted. I need to take my makeup off, whatever's left over, because I'm pretty sure I didn't touch up my makeup at all today, and it was very light makeup, a tinted moisturizer and a little bit of concealer. I did play with a little bit of lip today, but anyway, I don't remember what I did. But yeah, I need to take that off. I'm actually gonna have a piece of cake. I'm so excited about it. I also do have some leftover wine right here. I barely drink lately. It gives me headaches. For example, this will most likely give me headaches in the morning, but we also had some espresso martini. I'm pretty sure that's what we had. It was so good. Andrew made them, but my friend brought the ingredients. Anyway, it was wonderful. And yeah, we had a great Christmas. The kids had a great Christmas. And I hope you guys had a great Christmas. If you celebrated, if you don't, hope you had a great day. And I think that's it. I am going to leave you here. As you can see from how quiet I'm talking and how slow, it's because I'm very tired. And I have lots to do tomorrow. My daughter has an appointment. We want to paint the girls' room tomorrow, so we have plans. But overall, from now until New Year's Eve, we're trying to take it slow. Andrew's not working, so I just want to relax and spend time with the kids and play some games and things like that. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.